Heat 2 now in the solo handicap. Off the front mark in red is Greg Spencer. Your back mark in the race, Peter Raven from the United Kingdom. Stand by them. They go in their array of racing over 4 laps. Here's your back mark. Neil Coddington third at this stage, but the leader in front peeps over the shoulder. Here's Allen and Coddington coming through very, very quickly. Look at Neil Coddington. Neil Coddington off the 60-metre handicap coming through the field very quickly, but your leader in front at the moment, Johnny Moore. John Moore, the leader. Second place held down by Gary Allen in the handicap. Third, Neil Coddington. He's gradually starting to pick them up. A good rider, this boy in the black. But the leader going extremely well at the moment in blue. Johnny Moore, the leader, in the handicap. 1 lap to go now. There's Coddington around the outside to challenge Gary Allen now and roar into second place. But the leader, I think, has got them in the second heat. Down the back straight away on the last occasion. Coddington in the second place, but too late to catch the leader. Oh, he's in a bit of trouble, but he comes round the turn now and straightens up in the blue. And John Moore first in the second heat of the handicap. Second place goes to Neil Coddington, and a very good ride by Gary Allen to run third. Perfect. This should be a thriller. Can Johnny Titman, after his outstanding ride in the qualifying heat, make the final off 90 metres? Stand by for a start now. Riders on their mark. Johnny Moore on the front. Johnny Titman off 90 metres behind. Get set for a start in the final thriller, and away they go. Very quick away, Johnny Moore in the centre of the track in the red. But in the meantime, Neil Coddington has raced to the front now. Off the handicap final, and this is the one the boys want to win. Look at the boy in the red on the outside, starting to challenge Johnny Moore and Coddington. Moore and Coddington at the moment on screen, and where's Titman? He's starting to work his way through from the rear of the field. In the meantime, these front markers are really going quick. Front markers going quick at the moment. Neil Coddington, the leader. Second place at the moment, Johnny Moore. There's Johnny Titman moving around in the fourth place, but gee whiz, he's going to have to hurry if he wants to win this final. Oh, he's in a bit of trouble, Titman. In the meantime, the rest of the field goes through. Your leader in front, Neil Coddington, the pilot. Second place, Johnny Moore. And in third place at this stage, moving along now, Marvin Cox. But Coddington on screen, your leader in the handicap. But oh, there's one rider skidded right across the track and left the screen there as you saw. But in the meantime, 1 lap to go, and it looks like a Neil Coddington result. Coddington in the final. Neil Coddington in the final now as he goes down the back straight on the last occasion, and it's been a fine ride by this boy to win. And Coddington comes into the turn now, main straight, picks up the checkered flag. First place goes to Neil. Oh, wheel up in the air for the second place rider, which was Andy Campbell in second place. And third across the line was Marvin Cox. And to tell you, John Titman has had a fall in the race. 2 and 3 will go to the final. You've seen one heat. Here's the second. Stand by for a start. Coddington in the yellow, one to watch, racing, and away they go. Jeff Newby on the inside was very quick to go with John Moore at the moment in the black helmet, number 48. Oh, he's got an engine failure in the first half lap, and that now leads the leader in front, Jeff Newby in red. Moving up very stylishly in second place at the moment now is Neil Coddington, one of the top solo riders in Queensland, and he'll be hard to beat from there. The leader on screen in the red at the moment, Jeff Newby. Moving up the track a bit, and Coddington starting to try and pick up ground, but this boy in front going well at this stage. Down the back straight into the bottom turn now, and it's still Jeff Newby. Don't forget 1, 2 and 3 to the final, and at the moment the boy running third at this stage is in the blue, and I refer to Greg Spencer, but still on screen and going well, Jeff Newby. Went from the pole position, and it's a big start, and at this stage leads Neil Coddington. Newby the leader, in red, second place Neil Coddington, and third held down by Greg Spencer with 1 lap to go now, and it's all up to Coddington. Can he make up the ground? Into the bottom, a top turn now. Half a lap to travel, and Jeff Newby on a perfect line down the back straight away, and I think he's got Neil Coddington at this stage. But of course, Coddington's such a good rider, could do anything. Into the bottom turn, about to pick up the checkered flag. Here's Coddington on the inside, but too late. Jeff Newby by about half a bike to the good of Neil Coddington, and in third place would be Greg Spencer, and that's heat 2 and a pretty exciting ride by Jeff Newby. Well, following the heats and the solo scratch race, we now come to the one that counts most of all on the night to the riders, and of course in the way of prize money and everything else included. It's the final, the solo scratch race, and it brings together a very exciting 5 riders to face the linen over 3 laps, and what a thriller it should be. The riders in the race itself will be position 1 from the inside, Gary Allen with the white helmet, position 2, Ian McBee in the blue helmet, position 3, Neil Coddington in the white helmet, position 4, Jeff Newby, and position 5 will be Greg Spencer in the red and white. We now cross to get the action in the final of the Metal Accessories Solo Scratch Race Final. Here it is now, the final, and away they go, and on the inside, Gary Allen was first to go, and what a thriller it should be. Look at Coddington on the inside, challenging for the lead. Here's a great race down the back straight the first time, and Neil Coddington with a little bit of superior speed has raced to the front over Gary Allen now. Into the main straight on the first occasion, and Coddington has a bit of a peep. Allen's right hot on his tail at the moment, but it's Coddington now starting to show a little bit of space as they go down the back straightaway once again, and Neil Coddington, with a little bit of class and a little bit extra speed, has now started to charge away from this field. Neil Coddington, the leader in the final, and doing it extremely well at the moment. Second place, Gary Allen, and in third place would be Greg Smith at this stage, but oh gee, Coddington starting to really get mobile. Neil Coddington, the leader, back on screen now as he comes into the bottom turn, once again into the straightaway, and 1 lap to go now for Neil Coddington. I think he's got the final of the Metal Accessory Solo Scratch Race all parcelled up. As a matter of fact, Gary Allen in second place has had a big night, but finding Coddington a little bit of a stumbling block. Into the bottom turn on the last occasion, all Neil Coddington, and that's how they'll finish. First place, under the checkered flag, Neil.
The Solo Series, plus an